Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. An overview of HTTP clients in Spring Boot, choosing the right tool for the job. Spring Boot applications often need to interact with external services via HTTP. Fortunately, Spring provides excellent support for various HTTP clients, each with its strengths and weaknesses. Choosing the right client depends on your specific requirements, such as complexity, performance needs, and integration with other Spring features. This tutorial will explore the most commonly used HTTP clients in Spring Boot, providing code examples and comparing their features to help you make an informed decision. Here's a comprehensive breakdown of the clients we'll cover. 1. REST template, deprecated but still widely encountered, the traditional and simplest option, offering a synchronous, blocking approach. 2. Web client, recommended for reactive applications, a modern, non-blocking, reactive alternative to REST template, suitable for building responsive and scalable applications. 3. HTTP client, Java standard library, Java 11 onwards provides a performant and flexible way to perform HTTP requests with built-in support for HTTP/2. 4. FAIN client, declarative client, simplifies HTTP client development by allowing you to define HTTP requests using interfaces. Before we dive into the individual clients, let's set up a basic Spring Boot project. Prerequisites: Java Development Kit, JDK, 8 or later. Maven or Gradle build tool. An IDE, example IntelliJ IDEA, Eclipse, VS Code. Creating a Spring Boot project. You can easily create a Spring Boot project using Spring Initializer, https://start.spring.io/ https://start.spring.io. Choose the following dependencies. Spring Web, for REST template and web client. Lombok, optional, for reducing boilerplate code. Example pom.xml, Maven. Example build.gradle, Gradle. 1. REST template. Description. The traditional Spring HTTP client. Simple to use but synchronous and blocking. It's been superseded by web client for most new development, but you'll often encounter it in existing code bases. Pros. Easy to use, familiar to many Spring developers. Cons. Blocking I/O, can lead to performance bottlenecks in high concurrency scenarios. Not ideal for reactive applications. Recommendation. Use for simple, low concurrency scenarios or when migrating legacy code. Example Explanation. We inject a REST template instance into the controller. REST template.get for entity, sends a GET request to the specified URL and receives the response as a response entity. Response.get body, extracts the body of the response. Important: REST template is now deprecated. While it still works, you should strongly consider using web client for new projects. 2. Web client. Description. A modern, non-blocking, reactive HTTP client built on Project Reactor. It's designed for building highly responsive and scalable applications. Pros. Non-blocking I/O, reactive programming model, using Mono and Flux, excellent integration with Spring Web Flux, support for asynchronous operations. Cons. More complex to learn than REST template, requires understanding of reactive programming. Recommendation. Use for new projects, especially when building microservices or applications that require high performance and scalability. the recommended choice for reactive applications. Example asterisk. Explanation asterisk. Asterisk we inject a web client instance into the controller. Note that we use web client.builder to configure the base URL for our API. Asterisk web client.get creates a GET request builder. Asterisk URI /todos/1 specifies the URI to which the request will be sent, relative to the base URL. Asterisk accept mediatype.application_JSON sets the accept header to request JSON data. Asterisk retrieve performs the HTTP request and retrieves the response. Asterisk body to mono string.class converts the response body to a mono string, which is a reactive stream representing a single asynchronous value. Asterisk the method returns a mono string, indicating that the response will be available asynchronously. Important notes for web client asterisk. Asterisk mono and flux asterisk web client leverages project reactors mono and flux types. Mono represents 0 or 1 values, useful for single responses, while flux represents a stream of 0 or more values, useful for handling collections or streaming data. Asterisk error handling asterisk you can use onStatus to handle specific HTTP status codes and onError resume or onError return to handle exceptions. 3. HTTP client, Java standard library, Java 11 onwards. Asterisk description asterisk introduced in Java 11 as part of the java.net.http package. Provides a modern, flexible, and performant way to perform HTTP requests. Supports HTTP/2 and WebSockets out of the box. Asterisk pros asterisk part of the standard library, no external dependencies needed, supports HTTP/2, asynchronous requests, customizable request and response handling. Asterisk cons asterisk requires more manual configuration than REST template or web client. Less tightly integrated with Spring ecosystem compared to REST template or web client. Asterisk recommendation asterisk a good option if you need a performant HTTP client without adding external dependencies and are comfortable with a more programmatic configuration. Suitable for general purpose HTTP client usage. Example asterisk. Explanation asterisk. Asterisk we create an HTTP client instance. Asterisk we build an HTTP request object using the HTTP request.new builder. Asterisk HTTP client.send sends the request synchronously and returns an HTTP response. Asterisk HTTP client.send async sends the request asynchronously and returns a completable future HTTP response string. We use then accept to process the response when it becomes available. Asterisk response.body extracts the response body. Important notes for HTTP client asterisk. Asterisk asynchronous versus synchronous asterisk HTTP client supports both synchronous, send, and asynchronous, send async, requests. Use send async for non-blocking operations. Asterisk error handling asterisk handle IO exception for network errors and status codes in the HTTP response. Asterisk customization asterisk you can customize various aspects of the request, such as headers, timeout, and authentication. 4. Feign client, declarative client. Asterisk description asterisk a declarative HTTP client that simplifies HTTP client development. You define HTTP requests using interfaces, and Feign automatically implements the client code. Uses a builder pattern internally for configuration. Asterisk pros asterisk declarative and concise, simplifies code, good integration with Spring Cloud ecosystem, supports various encoders and decoders, example JSON, XML. Asterisk cons asterisk adds a dependency, Spring Cloud Starter OpenFane, requires understanding of Fane annotations. Asterisk recommendation asterisk ideal for building microservices or when you have a well-defined API contract. Useful for creating reusable HTTP clients. Example asterisk 1. Enable Fane clients asterisk asterisk. In your Spring Boot application, add the @enable Fane clients annotation to your main application class. 2. Define a Fane interface asterisk asterisk. Create an interface that defines the HTTP requests you want to make. 3. Create a data transfer object, DTO. Create a simple Java class to represent the response from the API. 4. Use the Fane client in a controller asterisk asterisk. Explanation asterisk. Asterisk @enable Fane clients enables Fane client support in your application. Asterisk @Fane client, name equals JSON placeholder, URL equals https://JSON placeholder.deprecated.com, declares an interface as a Fane client. The name is used for service discovery, if using Spring Cloud Service Discovery, and the URL specifies the base URL of the API. Asterisk @getMapping, /todo/id, maps the getTodo method to the /todo/id endpoint using the get method. Asterisk @path variable, id, int id maps the id parameter to the id path variable in the URL. Asterisk the Todo class represents the structure of the JSON response from the API. Asterisk we inject the JSON placeholder client into the controller and use it to retrieve a Todo object. Important notes for Fane client asterisk. Asterisk configuration asterisk you can customize Fane client behavior using properties, example timeouts, logging levels, and by creating custom encoders, decoders, and error decoders. Asterisk service discovery asterisk Fane integrates seamlessly with Spring Cloud Service Discovery, example Eureka, console, to automatically discover and call microservices by name. Asterisk Hystrix asterisk Fane can be integrated with Hystrix for fault tolerance and circuit breaking. Comparing the clients asterisk. Feature REST template, deprecated, web client HTTP client, Java 11 Plus, Fane client. Programming model synchronous, blocking reactive, non-blocking synchronous/asynchronous declarative. Performance lower higher high depends on underlying client, typically web client or HTTP client. Complexity simple moderate moderate moderate. Spring integration good excellent limited good, Spring Cloud OpenFane. Dependencies Spring Web Flux non-Spring Cloud OpenFane. HTTP/2 support no yes yes yes, through underlying client. Use cases legacy code, simple tasks microservices, reactive apps, high concurrency apps general purpose HTTP client, performance critical applications microservices, reusable clients, declarative API calls. Choosing the right client asterisk. Asterisk for simple, low concurrency tasks or when migrating legacy code asterisk REST template, with the understanding that it's deprecated and should be replaced when feasible. Asterisk for new projects, especially when building microservices or applications that require high performance and scalability asterisk web client. This is the recommended choice for Spring Web Flux applications. Asterisk for performance critical applications where you want a standard library solution asterisk HTTP client, Java 11 Plus. Asterisk for simplifying HTTP client development and creating reusable clients, especially in a Spring Cloud environment asterisk Fane client. Summary. Spring Boot provides a variety of HTTP clients to suit different needs. REST template is a simple but blocking option. Web client is a modern, reactive, and non-blocking alternative. HTTP client, Java 11 Plus, offers a performance standard library solution. Feign client simplifies HTTP client development using a declarative approach. By understanding the strengths and weaknesses of each client, you can make the best choice for your Spring Boot application. Always consider web client as your first choice for new projects, especially if you are already using Spring Web Flux. Feign is great for building reusable, declarative clients, and HTTP client, Java 11 Plus, is a solid choice if you want to avoid external dependencies and need a performance standard library solution. Remember to thoroughly test and benchmark your HTTP clients to ensure they meet your application's performance requirements.